Sendai. It's going! That's our hotel. There should be like 2 more lines. Oh, you see your Shinkansen? Oh. You get your Shinkansen. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, and this is the washroom. Oh, why is it no dark? That's our room. It's Akron. Kupu kupu. Oh, Shinkansen. Hello, Shinkansen. Well, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, you can see.
Morning, 6:50.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yamagata. This is our train for
Press the
Yamagata. The bus.
ありがとうございます。
I know. You can smell the sulfur. Ooh. Touch it. You want to touch it? There's some steam here. It's raining. Let's go.
I'd rather spend
Back to Shiba on our private bus.
Yes, you can. To see the onsen with my wife. Why? What's up?
Hello.
That's my wife. We want to see the onsen.
Where are you from?
Oh, where are we? Country. Country. Yes. America.
America.
My wife, also America, but
Malaysia.
from Malaysia.
Good point. We America in English. I am 16.
16. Okay.
16. Oh, okay.
High school. High school.
High school.
Alright.
That's a fun time.
楽しい時ね。
What is your one?
お見せください。お降りのお客様は。
Pikachu. Let's look at you again. Shopping. Chinese porridge. Sendai miso soup, soy sauce, potato shallot. Let's Smooth China soup. Curry. Breakfast time. Hi. Matsushima. Matsushima.
Is the climate and weather here? See stuff?
Another random beauty. What are you doing? What are you doing? No news.
I don't know if it's all in the
Here are the visitors. Okay, here. Visitor, hello. Almost blooming soon. Welcome to an outlet park. We're in Nike outlet.
video of this.
Oh, there's a photo coffee market hold. Oh shoot. Oh come on. Oh come on. Please bring a napkin here. So yeah, you're very fancy. Next time can you just get the normal one? Disaster zone here. Troublesome. Oh, it's coming out again. I guess he's cool, but I don't know if. Breakfast. Breakfast. Walking. Let's go. Oh, wait. Go, go, go. Are they wearing? No, look at those two people. Sendai Station. Supermarket hall.